What is up, YouTube? Another day, another burnt, dry chicken breast that I left in the oven too long. Welcome to quarantine. One, two, three police cars. I told you cool shit happens here. I put up this meme on my stories the other day. I'll put it right here. Something like, if you're a guy thinking of cutting all your hair off, don't. Some girl tweeted it. And I can't tell you how many people responded, agreeing with me and being like, yo, I almost did it. Or some guys being like, I did it and I regret it now. Cause this is just like, it's not that, my hair's not that bad right now. Like beard's growing out and everything. But if I think of like 2-3 more months of this going, what I'm gonna look like, I'm gonna have to just fucking chrome dome and just buzz this whole thing off. If you're in the same boat as me, good luck. You guys know the drill. We got some pre-workout, some YouTube. We can eat this, head back into Canada to the basement gym, and we're gonna be training back today with Ian. Week 1 of training with the boys in the basement is now here. And we hit legs, we hit chest, we hit arms, we're doing back today, and things have been good. Things have been looking up, so positive thing that we have this gym. It's saving our lives and getting us through quarantine. No lost gains. Ian's looking a little skinny. Yep. I think he's like 220 right now. 222. 222. Last time I weighed myself, I was 223. So I'm actually bigger than him now. So things are looking good. I might move to the open. He's gonna move to men's physique, and we're gonna get some big backs today, and that's gonna be our day.
Only time would tell them, cause I know I'd prove them wrong. I was made to be a legend, for the kingdom, for the throne. This is the moment I've waited for all of my life. This is my legacy, this is my moment to rise. I was born to win.
The good thing I weigh more than Ian now, so when I do less pull-ups than he did, it's not embarrassing anymore, because I weigh more, so it's harder for me.
I'm going up levels, I come to the top, keep going and I never stop. I was born to win. I was born to win. From the first day I stepped in, I knew I would heed the call. I was destined for glory, rise above and never fall. This is the moment I've waited for all of my life. This is my legacy, this is my moment to rise. I was born to win. 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 I was born to win.
We just finished back day. We're done. Ready to go. And Ian has a bright idea to do some rack pulls. And we're like, wait, we don't have a rack. So we're doing deadlifts. Not happy about that. Ian, what do you say to all the young boy fuckboys who say deadlifting and squatting, you don't need to do it ever. It just makes your waist wider. We ain't powerlifters. Only strictly beginners.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at that point, like, you have way more things to worry about than maybe putting a ½ inch on your waist. Get good at the foundation, build that base, and then if you get to that point where you're worrying about small intricacies of stuff like that at the elite level, and sure, do I think that deadlifts will increase the size of your waist? No, not really. But, you know, at least if your form is proper. Obviously, if you're creating a lot of intra-abdominal pressure and you're not doing things correctly, there's always going to be a risk, but I wouldn't worry about it.
So not necessary for beginners, but it will help them build their base.
Of course, yeah.
He's being polite today, but I wanted him to call you all pussies.
From the first day I stepped in, I knew I would heed the call. I was destined for glory, rise above and never fall. This is the moment I've waited for all of my life. This is my legacy, this is my moment to rise. I was born to win. 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 I was born to win.
Alright, so we wrapped up that back workout in the basement, and me and Ian have honestly been having really good workouts. Ian especially, he's been like, every time we finish, like, that was a really good workout, best workout I've had in a while. And it's like, we're definitely not bare bones down there. We have like a good amount of equipment, but not as much, and a bit less weight. It's harder to add weight onto things and everything. So we've been getting like, doing different stuff, pushing a little differently, doing a little more volume because we can't go heavy. And I've been enjoying it a lot. It's kind of like, I thought I'd kind of feel like down in there and demotivated in the basement, but I've been feeling super motivated. Once we warm up in the cold basement, been feeling really good. So I'm pumped, I'm feeling good. My stress of no gym is kind of gone now, which is like a big relief off of me. Because if the Olympia happens or anything, like, I want to be on point. I want to have a good off season, not just be coming off no gym or anything. And like at home workouts, they can do what they do and they're sufficient. But I'm not going to win an Olympia title training in my house, squatting a couch. So I'm in a bit of a different situation where this is my career, this is Ian's career. We need like the tools to do what we need to do. But that's something that's been kind of weighing on my mind a lot, is whether or not the Olympia is actually going to happen. So like, obviously if there's no shows leading up to it, no one can qualify, then I don't see how they could happen, but that would be if this thing goes on for a long time. And I know they don't want to invite people because they want to differentiate it from the Arnold, and it's like, it's more prestigious. You got to earn your way to the Olympia. You can't just be asked to come. You got to win and you got to earn it. So super curious to see what they'll do about that. It's like a sketchy black cop on my ass right now behind me. I had to go quiet because I heard the cop coming by me, and I'm like, is this illegal to have my camera's set up and I'm not holding it, so I think it's fine. So I'm not really sure if they're going to be able to actually hold the Olympia if no one qualifies, obviously, but what Ian's thinking, and he's kind of heard through the grapevine or through people speculating online, is that they'll cram a bunch of shows where they can at the end of the year, and they'll do like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 like they always do, but tier 1 will have top 3 qualify, tier 2 will have top 2 qualify, and then tier 3 will have like the first guy qualify like normal. So instead of just having the first place who qualifies, they'll have a few people who automatically qualify. So like, obviously if everyone who's going to do all these shows crams into there, it's still going to be the exact same result of whether they won a show or they were all in one show and came first and second. So it's the same result and they'll all end up there. So I agree with Ian, that's probably the best bet in what they're going to do and what will happen. And that way, luckily, at least everyone can get in there, people can make it, have the time to do it, and they'll all be ready near the end of the summer if they're already in shape. I just really genuinely hope that like everyone's not fucked right now. I know people in different countries are in completely different situations. Some people don't have gyms at all. Maybe people really are struggling to get like enough meat because everyone's stocking up on meat and everything in the grocery stores. So if people are in that situation, don't have a gym, like as lucky as me to have someone in the basement, then they're not going to be having a good off season. They're not going to be coming in 100%. It's really not going to be fair for those competitors. So if that's the case, I feel really bad for them, and I hope that we have enough time and things open up that everyone has a fair chance to come in at 100%, because I want to go against everyone at 100%. I want to crush some people and I want to win another title, and I want to win it the right way when everyone's looking good. So hopefully it comes out like that. It's also just fun at the Olympia. Everyone wants to look good, see a good competitor. You want good competition, not just a couple guys who are lucky enough to have a basement gym or let into their local gym or whatever it is. So hopefully that's how it works. But I'm curious what you guys think will happen or what you think they should do. Let's say things clear up at the end of the summer, how they're going to be able to get people to qualify for the Olympia so that still happens on time and still happens. And you know, I'm curious to see what you guys think and what will actually end up playing out. But either way, I'm gunning in 100% of if it's happening, and if it's not, then I'm still gunning 100%, and I'm just gonna have a longer, better off season, and I'll benefit for it in the end. So I ain't stressed about it right now. We're just full grind ahead, still focus on the same plan we always had. And speaking of, I gotta go home and eat because we gotta grow from that back day. So I feel like I need to clarify here because I know somebody's going to say something, and trust me, I understand that there's 1,000,001 things and more important right now than competing and whether or not the Olympia is going on and fitness and everything. But I don't think people follow me for updates on today's current events or on news or any of the information on what's going on in the world right now. And I'm super empathetic for everything going on. Like honestly, like it's super crazy. It's all that's been on my mind was like how crazy this world is and the people that are impacted. But I've been getting a lot of questions and people asking me kind of like about the Olympia and blah blah, and that's, you guys follow me for that kind of information on fitness and everything. So it was just kind of one topic that I wanted to talk about in a little clip at the end there, because it was just it's the reason you guys kind of come to my channel. People have been asking me that, people were curious about that, so I just wanted to talk about that. But trust me, I understand it is not the most important or stressful thing right now whether or not the Olympia happens this year. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. If it doesn't happen, I get to call myself Mr. Olympia for another year and it moves on. But I do just hope that like our world recovers and everything gets better from this and everyone's kind of safe and healthy coming out at the end of this strong. So I just felt like I had to clarify that, just something I really wanted to talk about and share like a little topic with you guys. But that's gonna be a wrap on this video. So if you liked the video, please like the video, remember to subscribe, and I think I'm gonna game in the next one. I don't know, but tomorrow's the day off. We're taking a day off the gym, so I gotta find something to do, but peace.